something wrong with the ship. That's the rumor right now. There's a mechanical issue and there's something wrong with the ship. We have some new friends of the channel. Where are you guys from?
Hannah.
Smaller, bigger.
See that? Palm trees. Welcome to Miami. Didn't Will Smith once say that? So I am in Miami. I'm getting ready to go to the port of Miami to jump on my Carnival cruise ship. This is going to be a great adventure. It's right behind me. Welcome aboard the Carnival Conquest. The party's about to start! So when you get on this, they bring you right into the lobby, and the party does not waste any time here at Carnival. The party is beginning right away. Like in a lot of my videos, I don't always do them alone. This is my girlfriend, travel companion. This is Kelly over here. And we are about to have a blast on Carnival. Keep watching. So I will give you a complete tour of the ship here shortly in the video. We're just kind of following the group to get ourselves situated on the boat. Gonna find something to eat here, and then I'll show you what this boat looks like. Carnival is known as the party ships, and if there's one major party area, this is it right here. Deck 9, right by the pool. They got the water slides over here, they got hot tubs over here, restaurants are over here. The party is going to start right now. And there's Miami back there. Did you know that Miami has the largest cruise ship port in the world? With more than 20 cruise lines that have 55 ships. This is a busy place. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering, the very first Burger King opened right here in Miami back in 1954. The city population is just under 440,000 people. And there's a fun attraction, the Ferris wheel. It's about 176 feet tall, and they say it takes 12 to 15 minutes to go all the way around. We were able to get into the stateroom. This is a small interior stateroom, but that is fine because the way I look at it, I would rather save the money and use it on excursions or other activities here on the ship versus get a stateroom with a balcony that faces the water. It's a tight stateroom, but you know what? It does the job. It is a little outdated. I'm used to the Disney cruises. I've done Disney cruises in the past. But this is still nice. It'll do the job. It looks comfortable, and that's all we need. So while we are waiting for the last-minute stragglers to get on board and we kind of get settled into the stateroom here really quick, shortly I'll show you the ship itself, give you a little tour of it. I'm still learning it, so it's going to be new for the both of us at the same time. And then we will get this party started as we head off to Key West, Florida, and then on to Cozumel, Mexico. Pretty soon we'll be saying goodbye to Miami and setting sail.
Carnival Conquest family, how you guys doing today? If you're happy to be on vacation, make some noise! Alright,
tell you, this trip started off a little bit rough, but so far, I think we're in good shape. Fingers are crossed. Our plane yesterday was a little bit late due to a mechanical issue. Thank goodness I got that fixed. Then we checked into the airport hotel. We were starving. We started off with the idea of having pizza. Well, 2.5 hours later, we never got the pizza. Every time I called to check on it, they just kept hanging up on me. So now I have to do a credit card dispute on that. So we decided to eat at the restaurant in the hotel. It's a shame they messed up the order a little bit, but I think we're okay right now. Good vibes here on the ship.
5, let's go! 3, 2, 1. Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the bad bells bring it out.
So I moved up to the 10th deck to give you more of a bird's eye view of this big party. It is our sail away party here on the Carnival Conquest.
My name is Stefan, your cruise director. Everybody say ciao, ciao! Ciao, ciao! We have your amazing entertainment team right over here. We have the best DJ on the 7 seas. And this time, your entertainment team is gonna show you something special. Here we go. Na 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 na. Yes! Look at you! Alright, you know exactly what to do. Let's go,
So have you ever done a cruise? If you have, comment below. I'd love to hear about it. Which cruise line was it? Was it a blast? Did you not like it? Comment below.
Just waiting for the depart, but the party is going on. Can't tell from this angle which ship this is coming around us. Let's get a closer look though. As good as it gets.
So we just did the world's longest Bon Voyage party, or there's something going on. And I think there's something going on because the DJ even said he had to leave for his next gig on the ship. So I'm just laying back and chilling here. Still no announcement, and we should have left over an hour ago. And getting flashbacks of the issue we had on the airplane that caused a delay.
As you can tell with the skyline behind me, we haven't left yet. Still in Miami. A couple hours after we should have left. There's something wrong with the ship. That's the rumor right now. There's a mechanical issue, and there's something wrong with the ship. They have not made any announcements. We don't know anything, but we haven't gone anywhere yet. So that is a good sign that the horn works. Put it in drive, let's go. Bon voyage! We're leaving!
Where y'all going?
At the moment, nowhere.
All right, let me show you around the Carnival Conquest.
So the problem is all the rooms look the same, and I don't know how many times we missed finding a room. They don't put it on the key card, so I have a way for us to know where we are now. Now we'll be able to find our room. Hopefully it's gonna be there tomorrow. Casino in action. All the people here losing their money. I might try it, but I hear ships don't pay well, so I'll probably pass on it after maybe 20 bucks and that's it.
It's a nice little casino in here. It's definitely smoky. They allow smoking in here, which I was very surprised with. And they've got some sort of odor eater or spray that they use, and it's just not mixing well with the cigarettes. So there's kind of a funky stench in here. People having a good time. There is a bar in here. There's bars all over this ship. You'll also see that there's live entertainment going on everywhere. Kelly and I have 6 o'clock dinner reservations, so we are going to go eat. But after that, I'll show you more around the ship. And you'll want to keep watching because these excursions that we're going to do are going to be a blast.
We just finished dinner. I thought dinner was good. I had the chicken, and what did you have?
Mahi mahi.
She had the mahi mahi. Did you like it?
I did.
The mahi mahi was. I did take a bite of it. It was good. They had a for dessert. Let's go straight to the dessert. That's the good stuff. A chocolate. What do you call it? Like a melted lava cake or something like that. I thought that was really good. And now I'm going to quickly show you a little over on the ship. Obviously, we just came around the casino when I came in the ship. This was the lobby area. This is my 4th cruise, and this is Kelly's first. And something that I noticed on this is there are bars probably about every 15 feet, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
We just came out by a bar by the gentleman that was singing. Actually, you won't see him. He's just beyond that wall over there, not far at all, by the casino. You probably saw that. Now look what's over here. And as soon as we walk around, we'll find more. They are not kidding when they say Carnival is definitely the party ships. They've got you covered in that department. So we're just kind of hanging after a good meal. I'll show you a little bit around the ship here and all the stores in this area, and then we'll go outside. It's nighttime right now, and it should be nice and windy when we go to the front. Definitely some nice stuff in that store. Back to the lobby, the entertainment's starting.
This boat has a lot of stores. Here's another one that we'll check out. Kelly keeps bringing me into these type of stores. Don't they have any hardware stores or electronic stores on this ship? That's what I'm looking for.
I'm in a perfume store on the ship here. Look at this heel. It's actually a bottle of perfume in the heel. And it's the duty-free store, so you don't pay tax. But 87 bucks. There you go, a little information on the ship. I thought I read somewhere that it was 4,800 people, so it's a little under 4,000 people is how many guests this ship holds. 13 decks though, 952 feet in length, 110,000 tons. It's a big boat. There's everything in here. It's a little basic. I'm gonna definitely get a t-shirt. I'll think about what kind I want to get before I disembark from this trip. I like the hats too. Okay, as I look at more of these t-shirts here, I'm really getting confused now. I could have sworn I read that this ship holds just under 4,000 or 5,000 people, just under that. Now look at this. Guest capacity, under 3,000 people. The last t-shirt we saw was just under 4,000 people. I don't know, maybe the ship just keeps growing every time they bring it in for dry dock. I have no clue. All right, that's that store. A lot of stuff in there. We are continuing our shopping here on Deck 5 of the Carnival Conquest as the party continues down here.
All right, we'll take a quick peek inside the Skybox Sports Bar. And just through those doors all the way at the end there is the casino. All right, stepping outside of the Skybox, we are still on Deck 5, and the stores here to the right, we've been inside already, but there's something ahead that I want to show you. It looks very appetizing to me. Welcome to Heaven on a Ship.
I'll definitely be stopping back in there. That looks good to me. Still on Deck 5, just past the entertainment, going into the auditorium here.
Alright family, we almost ready to start. We are doing last minute sales for our first bingo session. One more minute and we're gonna start this. Welcome to the Toulouse Lounge. 1 minute to start our first bingo session. Who's ready to get some money tonight?
I'd be up for playing bingo, but Kelly said no.
Who's ready to make
She called me an old man for playing bingo. But here's the thing. My brother-in-law played bingo on the Disney cruise and won just under $3 grand. Got a free cruise out of it, basically. I paid for it, so either a little bingo or money with shuffleboard, maybe?
Yeah, right.
I get the black socks, put them in sandals, roll them all the way up to my knees.
Right.
All right, so this is deck 9, and still above the lobby area, as you could tell. But the party was over here as well during the Bon Voyage party earlier that we kind of didn't have because there was a mechanical issue with the ship, so we didn't really get that good, awesome sail away party. But it was a good time. As far as, we don't need that. As far as the music goes, they really pumped it up and got the crowd going, but ship went nowhere. I think it was about a 2-hour delay, 2.5-hour delay, something like that. But back outside by the pool at least. Nighttime.
Second down and 8. Prescott, pretty good protection. Time runs out and Bill Brown out on the outside.
So just like when we dipped into the Skybox Sports Bar, they've got the Monday night football game going on for the playoffs. And it's chillier out here tonight. The nights will be warming up as the cruise goes on, but right now a lot of people are wrapped up in blankets and just watching the game on the big screen by the pool.
Applying pressure, but here it is. Wow. You got two things. It goes to the neck area.
All right, I have to pardon the wind here because I'm slowly going up and we are cruising away. It's a Monday night football game. The final Monday night football game is we're in the playoffs. Sounds like the Cowboys just scored. And I'll give you a bird's eye view here of nighttime on the Carnival Conquest. Getting windy up here, back towards the front of the ship. Over here is the adult area, the adult only area. I'll show you that in a moment here. Let me quickly show you what's back here again. This is where I was earlier during the Bon Voyage party that was a bit delayed. But this was the view right here where they had the big pool party and all the fun going on earlier. Now, it may be tough to see because we left a few hours ago, but I'm still thinking that's the greater Miami area. I'll zoom in a second where you can see the skyline a little bit. The reason I say that is our first port where we're going to stop for the first excursion is the Florida Keys, Key West. And really by car from Miami to Key West, it's only about 3 hours. So by boat, less than that. So I'm sure we're just going to go really slow with the cruise tonight, keep the engines low, get us into Key West in the morning. Nothing but ocean over here though on the other side of me. I'm on deck 14 right now, again pardon the wind as I move further towards the front of the ship. And this is the adult only section where the adults can just kind of come hang out, relax, and during the daytime there's a lot of people hanging out here. As you can see, there's a couple of hot tubs up here. Oh, it feels nice actually. You know what? It's not hot. It's a warm tub tonight. But here we are, as high as I'm able to get on this ship. I'll show you what's in front of me, which is pretty much nothing here. Yeah, there's just not much to see out there right now. A little on the breezy side, a mostly starry night. Continue the tour on the ship here. Again, I'm on the Carnival Conquest, and if this is your first time to the channel, well, make sure you subscribe to the fun because it's all about travel, attractions, adventures. And right now on a Carnival cruise from Miami to Key West, and we will get there tomorrow morning. We'll be able to disembark from the ship tomorrow morning, I think at 8. It's a very quick visit to Key West though, as we will only be there till about 1:30 local time. And then after that, we will start heading out to Cozumel, Mexico, and we will get there the next day, the following day. And I believe we're there from 8 in the morning till 8 in the evening. So we'll get more time there. And coming up, a lot of fun at Cozumel. It'll be my first time there. I'll be snorkeling, and I'll show you a ton of other fun things going on as well. So keep watching this video. Then after that, the following day, the day after that, will be just an at-sea day where we'll just play on the ship basically. And then unfortunately, the next morning, it's basically get off the boat. The next group of guests are ready to have their turn. I'm still on deck 9, walking around the other side of the pool area and under the big TV.
So I'm under the big TV, which means everybody is watching me right now, or at least facing me. Should I do some sort of weird dance? Or maybe jump into the pool and start screaming? I better take it easy on the shenanigans. I need this boat to get back to Miami.
Everyone over here watching the game on the deck. Kind of watching some man walking around with the camera, talking to himself at the moment. They just don't know you're on the other side. The famous Carnival whale tail smokestack over there. Those things are huge when you get up to them. It's amazing how big that thing is. And I'm a few decks below it yet, but it's up there and the thing is huge. And behind me, just on the other side, and really absolutely nothing going on back here. Just a lot of nothing at the moment. But we are sailing. Something about Carnival here that I've noticed, other than the bars and the fun and stuff, and I'm sure this is common on cruise ships all over the place, but the amount of food. There are food courts. There's like a food court in here where you could do Italian, you could do Mexican. There's Guy's Cheeseburgers, the world's famous Guy's Burgers, and I'm definitely looking forward to trying that. Over here behind me, there's another restaurant. Some people having a late night meal back in there. It's just endless food possibilities wherever you go on this ship. They've got you covered with food and booze. But just beneath there is another pool, and they're able to open and close this section. So if it's inclement weather or just a kind of a chillier and breezy evening like this, they could close it, and they're not bothered by it. Another pool down there. We'll check that out in a bit. And we are at the back of the ship, but this is not the same pool that I just showed you where they were watching the football game with the giant screen and everybody came on and did the big party. Different pools. Well, I'm as far back as I'm going to go on this ship unless I go overboard.
Now you have a rough idea of the ship layout. So to break this up a little bit, in the next video, I'll be sharing my excursions, a little bit more about the ship, some of the entertainment, some people I met, and a whole boatload of fun. See what I did there? It will all be in the next video, so please subscribe to this channel and click on that bell notification so you don't miss when I upload it. Oh yeah, and while you're at it, give this video a thumbs up because that will help me here on YouTube. You'll see me on the next one. Bon voyage!
Subscribe now.